Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're all having a good day today. Today, I am on Five Nights at Freddy's 4 to beat 420 mode, which is this game's second hardest game mode. That's right, it's the second hardest. If you're wondering what the first hardest is, well, we'll get to it when we get to it, for those of you who do not know already. So, as you guys know, I bet Fnaf 1's 20 mode, I bet Fnaf 3's 20 mode, and I haven't done Fnaf 2 yet because skill issue, but I can sure as heck beat Fnaf 4's 20 mode, so yeah. Nothing much else needs to be said for that, or for this intro, so let's do this. If you guys enjoyed the video, you know exactly what to do. Let's head right into it, shall we? Alrighty guys, so for those of you who do not know how to access 20 mode on this game, for reference, I'm playing on Xbox, so your method might be different than if you're playing on PC, mobile, or PlayStation. You get it, right? But for Xbox, pretty much after beating Nightmare Night, you hover over the night itself and you press X and Y repeatedly, and this unlocks 2020 mode, which is the second hardest game mode in this game, as I said in the intro. Now, guys, keep in mind, I will not be able to talk much because FNAF 4, out of the first four FNAF fan games, this one requires the most amount of audio. A lot of listening for footsteps, a lot of listening for breathing and whatnot, and listening for the Freddos behind me to make sure, to know they're actually there or not. Pretty much you get it. I'm going to be listening out a lot, so I probably won't be able to commentate too much. At the very most, you'll just hear me mutter to myself saying like, oh, Foxy's there, Foxy's over there, because pretty much the main strategy for beating this is keeping Foxy out the closet. Because trust me, guys, the night becomes like 5 or 10 times harder if Foxy gets in that closet. So keeping him out of that closet makes this challenge a whole heck of a lot easier, because you don't even have to worry about Bonnie or Chica if they're at your door. The only time you gotta worry about it is if they've been at the door for a very long time, because you gotta turn around for Freddos and they'll just come in and kill you. So yeah, if you know they haven't been at the door for that long, don't stress about it. Your main priority is Foxy. But enough yabbering, let's do this. Let me put my headsets on. Let's go. I jabbed around for a long time in that intro, jeez. Alright, let's see, where's Foxy? He's on the right. He's on the left. He's on the right again. There's Chica. The Freddos. He's on the left, and I hear Bonnie too. You're gone. The Freddos. Where's Foxy? He's on the left. Okay. Foxy's on the right. Oh, that's Foxy. There he is. Get him out of here. Yep, get out. He's on the left. That's Bonnie. Leave. There he goes. I think Foxy went to the left. Chica's there. Now he's on the right. Good, that's all I was waiting on. Foxy. Left. Okay. He's on the right. Now he's on the left. He's on the right again. Get Chica. Ooh, that was close. I think Foxy went to the right. And now he's on the left. Bonnie? Nope. Get on the right. You. Left. Right. Ooh. You're gone. Fossey went to the right. Go to the left. Nope, he's on the right. I didn't hear any breathing! Oh my god, dude. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I didn't hear no breathing. I didn't hear Jack Diddley Swash of any breathing. What type of bullcrap is that, man? That's the thing about FNAF 4 20 mode. You gotta be fast, man. Like, you can't be sitting at the door for too long. Like, you better start breathing the second I get up to that door. I don't want to sit at that door for a whole hour, and then come to find out you're at the door and you ain't breathing. I'm up here starting over my words, man. Nah, I feel like Chica cheated. These motherfuckers became smart and they started holding their breath. Chica was not breathing at that door. Like, guys, I'm not crazy, right? Chica was not breathing. Did you guys hear any breathing at all? Because I sure as heck didn't. No, past me. You are in fact not crazy. Hey guys, it's Future Marcel here, editing this video. I just want to show you guys that Chica 1000% was cheating, or this is some mechanic that I just do not understand. Because as I look back at the video, you can see clear as day, or rather hear clear as day, that Chica was not breathing at the door, yet somehow she was at the door. Like, I'm gonna crank the volume up really loud so you guys at home can really hear that she was not at the door. Now, don't worry, I'm going to mute the jump scare so you guys don't hear anything. I'm not gonna do you dirty like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do it right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go. Now, I don't know about you guys. You can replay that clip as many times as you need to. You can hear as clear as day, Chica was not at that door. There was no breathing or anything. Now, I am aware of the whole mechanic of, oh, Bonnie and Chica will teleport to your door whenever a certain hour hits, right? I'm aware of that. But the thing is, though, it didn't even hit 3 a.m. It was still freaking 2 a.m. when I flashed the light. So the only logical thing that I can think of as to what happened was Chica was probably in the hallway, right? And just as I pressed that flashlight button, she miraculously teleported to the door, which that is the most unluckiest turn of events you could ever ask for. That is crazy that she just so happened to move just as I pressed the flashlight button. But yeah, that's what I believe what happened. That's like the only logical thing I can come up with. I just wanted to prove my point here. Let's go back to the gameplay video. I could be wrong, but I didn't hear no freaking breathing. But for a first attempt, that wasn't too bad, though. Let's try that again, shall we? All right, let's try this again, guys. Chica decided to cheat because she saw I was doing too good. So, yeah, let's try it again. He's on the right. Chica's in the kitchen. I need to turn my volume up. I can't hear. There we go. Oh, Fossey just moved. He's on the left. Oh, we had Foxy. You on the right? Okay. Ooh. Left. Good. Good. Come on. Dang, you guys take forever to leave. Oh, Fossey's at the door. Fossey's at the door. Get him out. Yep. Get out of here. Okay. left, left, oop, come on, Freddy, 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 got him, left, I heard Foxy, why didn't he? Wait, what? I don't know what happened. Chica's in the kitchen, we're fine. Now she left the kitchen. Left. Let's get Bonnie. Oop. Man. Foxy to the right. You're gone. There's Foxy, we got him. Let's go. Left. Where's Foxy? Right, okay. To the right. Now to the left. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen. Foxy, where you at? You're to the right. There you go on the left. Nightmare. Right. Nightmare time. Left. He's on the left. Okay. He's on the right. Left. Right. Right. Okay. Nope. Fake laugh. Right. He's on the right again. Oh, is he on the bed? Oh, he's in the closet. He's in the closet. Go, 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 go. Got him. Okay. Left. Oh. I guess he's in there. Nope. He's on the bed. He's on the bed or closet. Got him. Right. Okay. Left. Right. Left. Right. He's on the right. Okay. Okay. Left. Right. Right. Okay. Left. Right. He's right on the again. Right again. My God. Love this right door, don't you? Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. I'm like, right again. Right. Again. The right door. And there we go. Let's go, baby. That's it. 20 mode completed. Second try, too. Now, the funny part is, I would have probably first tried it. There's our 4th star for beating 420 mode. The funny part is, I would have first tried it if Chica didn't cheat. Because I look back at the footage, and I didn't hear no breathing. I turned my volume up to the max. I didn't hear no freaking breathing. So yeah, Chica was cheating in the first attempt. So I'm gonna say the attempt we just did, I will argue and say that this was our first attempt. But regardless though, we bet it second try. Everything went smooth sailing this time around. We easily outsmarted Nightmare. And 420 mode is completed. But guys, that's not it though. Well, the video's over, but that's not it though. This is not even the hardest challenge. As you can see, we now have some things unlocked. We have cheats, challenges, and Fun Blue Way unlocked. But the main thing I want to bring your attention to is challenges. So, as you guys can see, we have 4 challenges. We have Blind Mode, Mad Freddy, Insta Foxy, and All Nightmare. So pretty much, Blind Mode, as the name suggests, you have to play the game, but you can't see anything. So you have to just know where you are. Like if you get lost, you're pretty much screwed. Mad Freddy, it makes the guy a lot more aggressive. Like I'm talking like, you know how aggressive Freddy was in 20 mode? This makes him even more aggressive than that. So yeah, you're gonna be out of him. You gotta be dealing with him the entire night. And Insta Foxy, this makes it to where Foxy's in your closet at the very beginning of the night. And I remember how I said that the night becomes a lot easier, or 20 mode becomes a lot easier when Foxy's not in your closet. You saw how easy it was then, but imagine when Foxy's in the closet. It becomes a lot harder. So pretty much the hardest challenge in this night, or in this game, is having all 3 of these game modes on and hopping into Nightmare Night. This is by far the hardest thing in the game. I have never done this myself. I bet 20 mode, this is my 3rd time beating it now, but I've never been this challenge. It's going to be very difficult. And for those of you who are wondering what All Nightmare mode is, pretty much Nightmare, the guy we were dealing with, this guy, this is who you deal with at 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. You're going to have to deal with this guy from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. the entire night. And if you don't understand Nightmare's mechanics, it can be pretty difficult. But I know this guy like the back of my hand. So in my opinion, this is like the easiest challenge of them all. It's not hard at all. But yeah though guys, that marks the end of this video of me beating 420 mode, man. Woo! It was pretty challenging, but we did it though in the end. I will argue and say that we did it first try. But regardless though, thank you guys for taking your time today to watch this video. I greatly appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the like button. If you want to support my channel, you can subscribe to it, but only do it if you guys plan on coming back to the channel, and only smash the like button if you really did enjoy the video. But with that out of the way, that marks the end of the video. Again, thank you for taking your time today to watch the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace out, everybody.